Okay, today's video again will be a segment in this series. Will there be a bus strike or not? What I see so far, not too good promising news and not on that. The news I see right now of this, that the union turned down this and it may happen on the 19th day of this month. I may wake up to a bus strike. So, you know what I feel can happen if HR do walk out on strike and it will be a bus strike, Hamilton? Some pretty nasty thing can happen. Number one, that, it's going to drag into January, February, I see into March, April, May, and by end of June, by that time, people are so fed up with this bus strike in Hamilton. And the young guys are really going to be fed up with the point where they're going to turn around and they're going to get. What I see is in Detroit, they had riots over closure of a drop-in center. All things that was a Detroit riot. Chicago riots were started by Mr. Al Capone trying to make a town of own. Therefore, a riot was formed by bringing a force of law and all that. Basically, while other riots in the state were formed by one of the riots in Los Angeles formed by transit strike. Believe it or not, history-wise. So, basically, what it is, because of what I'm looking at it here, in my timeline, if things don't get settled, sooner the better, what's going to happen is, it's going to cause a very serious issue in Hamilton. I can see people in the city say enough. They're going to start yelling, "We want buses, not taxis." And they start demanding, and the union will keep on a strike, and then they will, and I see a very angry mob of people marching up to the Mountain Bus Garage and starting to shout at the union to get back to work, and they start fighting back, and next thing you know, other groups of people start getting involved and start fighting, and then before you know it, you have a full-scale riot on your hands. Before you know it, having a full-scale riot, and who will be held to blame? ATU caused the riot. Well, at that point, the city realized that they got to get the transit going. By that point, they can't get buses out of the garage because of the strike. Well, so they have to hire buses from other cities, and then that will create more problems. And on top of that, I remember the last time there was a bus strike here in Hamilton, going back to 98, there was a company called Cafe Ooh La La downtown, with an internet cyber cafe called Ooh La La. You know what they did? Well, they went in, and what they did was this. You want to really know? They went out and got this, had a van bringing people to a cafe because they're losing so much money. And then they got a 45-passenger school bus just to get people downtown to a cafe from out in this area here. Now, apparently, they got really angry. HSR got told, they said HR provided service. No Cafe Law said, screw you, not providing service. We provide our own to our customers. And that's what they did. They ended up getting fined under copyright law, $40 million on the copyright. They were forced to close their goods after bus strike ended. They were forced to close the doors for good under copyright law because they were doing that. Now, I see this happening in the bus strike in Hamilton, similar thing. I see some pretty big corporations out there like Walmart and that will be to get customers to the store and to get employees into work, they'll be hiring up a bus company like that. Hire them out of upstate New York, so they can't. They'll hire a company, and they will from a different area of province, but they will hire it. They will use the shuttle buses to get people to Walmart stores, basically. So I see it coming. You know what I'm talking about? I see a hire shuttle bus to pick people up here and drive them to Walmart store just to do shopping. And I see it happening a lot, happening. And then what's going to happen? HSR is going to turn around and fine them with saying, well, you're not supposed to do that, real right, and they're going to try to copyright law Walmart. Well, they got their rich lawyers stateside stand up, and they would say, well, because you're not providing it, because you're on strike, we'll provide our customers. Boom. And they will find HSR under copyright law, as under U.S. copyright law. So they get around that, too. That's what Walmart got around with the two. Anyway, so what I'm saying is that it doesn't matter to me, but it does matter to me, too. The bus strike will affect me dramatically because I'm worried about getting the search on Sunday the 22nd, going to Meeting House, because if the bus is on strike, I may not go, and that means everybody going to miss me down there. I know everybody miss me. They know where to get home either. That's impossible. And I'm not going to walk it down. And then the 24th, even got Red Cross and medical, but I have to figure out that too. Because what I may end up doing is phoning up the Red Cross, hop on a vehicle with a suitcase, take it down. And use St. Joe Hospital as a drop off, because that medical, I got an appointment in the morning, and then right after my appointment, I'm walking down to Go Center, we're going to take a Go bus, That's what we're going to do, pick up, to get my Go bus to Aldershot, and get a train from Aldershot to London, Ontario, basically. That's what we're going to say, Red Cross driver. I'm not doing that. That's sort of lying. I don't like to lie there, but I gotta get there. And when I get home, that's another good question. Should I I might taxi cab at home from the bus terminal. What I may do is a bus strike, only if there's a bus strike or not. For what I've been trying to vision myself. I'm trying to vision into the 24th. It is getting clearer. I see something in the future, but it is sort of able to lock better now, getting closer to that time to lock on. What I see is the management here will get together. They will sign an agreement saying that, wow, the agreement signed going to be not bad. What is going to be a better agreement what they originally got with the bathroom breakthrough. They're going to vote 100% in favor. That's what I see coming between now and going to happen right around the 18th, 19th of the month, right around the 18th, that's going to come out. Sometime 18th of next week, they're going to see a ratification agreement. But I see them sort of not, I see the strike going, I see the, on the 20th, they went back to work on the 20th. They didn't go on strike on 19th, but going back on the 20th, and like that, when they voted in favor of the agreement. That's what I see. But I see them voting in favor of the agreement as well. So it seemed to be saying they're going to go on strike, but they don't seem to have anything else. But the city seemed to be saying no to it, keeping something secret, Well, I know City Council up to something, okay? 'Cause they're keeping it secret, I tell you that. It might have come agreement, but they're not going to present it until right near deadline of the strike. And that's when they present it, not when they're going to vote on it. I've seen it happen before. So they're keeping it pretty hush right now. Like I already got a hint out from my phone, Sad Collins. I got a hint from our secretary about, well, I don't think it'd be a bus strike, but we're going to work on something anyway. Well, they need to do more than that too. Need to not keep it on public record. Done that. Not to. Anyways, vlog over.